Spider-Man. I have been a fan of this man ever since I was a goddamn kid, and I've read all of his comics, I've seen all of his movies, I know everything about Spider-Man, I know all of the lore, I know how... Okay, maybe I'm lying just a little bit over here, okay? I didn't know much about Spider-Man as a kid. I live in a place where people don't know who Spider-Man is all that much. Love Spider-Man, even as a kid, because I mean, god damn it, can you imagine swinging through the city? That just sounded so cool. I wanted to be exactly like him. And though I still love him for not of the same reasons, I've matured a lot from them, I still love Spider-Man. He is my favorite superhero ever. I mean, god damn, I love Spider-Man so much, man. He's my favorite superhero. I'm pretty sure he's one of the top 3 most successful superheroes of all time. Everyone knows who he is. I don't even need to introduce him to you, you know? You know who he is. My first Spider-Man experience ever was Spider-Man 3 as a kid. I don't remember any of it actually. I don't even actually remember Spider-Man 3 because I was a kid. I'm really bad at paying attention even now, and I didn't know much about Spider-Man, but just seeing this dude who could move so elegantly, you know, with the webs and stuff, it just made me feel so happy. To this day, when I walk home from my school, I'm always wondering, man, would it be cool to have web shooters and swing all the way back? Even though the place here doesn't have a lot of tall buildings, still would be really good. Dream as a kid to swing around the city like Spider-Man, and Jesus Christ, do I want it someday. But yeah, that's probably why I went into science. One of these days I'm gonna build a web shooter and you're all gonna look at me and be like, yeah, that guy's got a brain. He built a web shooter. You know, I'm cool, I know. But I really think that the main thing that I need to talk about, and I don't know, maybe I should keep this for the end, but I really think I need to talk about this first, is the concept of Spider-Man and what he stands for. Because Spider-Man has always been the superhero who, you know, he has to juggle his life as Spider-Man and Peter Parker or whoever's behind that mask. There's always been a struggle of balancing those things, and the stories always show Peter, you know, suffering the consequences of stuff. It's always him taking a decision to try and do everything right, but at the end of the day, nothing works out perfectly, and he just, you know, life just loves hating Peter Parker. It's just a tragedy for him. I don't know, but the whole struggle of him, I just love that so much. I can't explain it. Sometimes it's just so relatable, just seeing this dude, just, yeah, man. Sam Lee and Steve Ditko wanted to make a relatable character, and I think they have done a perfect job with this. I love Spider-Man. He's, yes, yeah, thank you, Stan and Steve. I love Spider-Man. Thank you. Spider-Man is just so popular and some might say overrated that he has like 7 movies at this point. He has so many comics. I don't even know how many he has because I haven't read all of the comics yet. But just he has animated series. He has a goddamn album now, an EP. I mean, Jesus Christ, he just I don't know, man. He's pretty big if you ask me. And like this dude has a a multiverse system thing, you know, the Spider-Verse. Jesus, I just don't know, man. That's Spider-Man's really big. That's it. He's just really big, man. And you know where he started off? You know where this big dude who's got so much stuff started off? He took part in a goddamn series that was supposed to be cancelled in the Amazing Fantasy, which I'm pretty sure was actually supposed to be cancelled. Yeah, he was supposed to be a one-issue thing in a dying series. It's like, you know, introduce this amazing character. If he works, he works. If he doesn't, he doesn't. And people loved him so much that they had to make, you know, a new series out of it called The Amazing Spider-Man. And we know where that went. It has an 801 issues now. It stopped, obviously, there's new comics, but the original series had 801 issues. It continued up to something like 2000. I'm pretty sure it's still, because I'm not really sure anymore. Now I'm gonna be honest here, I haven't read all of the comics. I've only read the Spider-Fly Effect, Spider-Man Noir, the first 3 or 4 issues of The Amazing Spider-Man, And I've read the entirety of Superior Spider-Man yesterday because I just, I felt bad not having read a Spider-Man comic. That's, I think that's it. That's all I've read. Yeah. So I'm not a huge Spider-Man nerd. I don't know everything there is to know. I still have a lot of stuff left to read. Yeah, if you could tell me which one's a good comic to read, this, yeah, that would be nice too.
Hey, so I was about to make more for this video. I was going to go ahead and review every movie, series, comic in brief, but I pretty much have been working on this for like a month, and it's been going on because of fucking amount of glitches I have on my computer. You know, my equipment sucks. There's always something that goes wrong, and as well, I'm really tired. I don't want to do anything anymore. So yeah, I sat down today after a long time. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this done today. I tested the mic, everything was working fine, so I went ahead, I recorded the whole thing. It was like 20 minutes, I guess. And then as it turns out, all of that had audio which had like a lot of disturbance going on, so I was like, fuck it. So I decided that I'd record this. And I did record this on my computer, and as it turns out, that too had the same issue. So now I'm gonna do this on my phone. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm on my phone right now. That's why the audio might feel a bit different now. But yeah, I've pretty much given up on this. But I love Spider-Man, and I love the whole concept of him and the way life treats him, and how relatable he actually is, especially the new Peter Parker from Into the Spider-Verse. That's really relatable to me right now. I really want to die. Goodbye.